feature. So hopefully that'll help you a little bit. You don't have to once you reach that bright future, right? Did all you guys reach a bright future goal? Yeah, 100%. Do you know what the score to qualify? 100.
30, right?
Okay. If you reach that, then that's fine. If you didn't, then you should try multiple times, even at June. I think they still take that. So one of the question is dx over x squared plus 4x plus 7. Yeah, of course. I bet. So this question obviously look like it's not integrable because not anything. But if you were to say on anything, which formula would you use? Even there's something that you can put F around it, which one would it be? Like, what's the closest one that you can think of out of 3 inverse trig integration? Which one would be the closest one? Tangent would be right, because there is no square root, obviously, that's going to be tangent, right? So without doing that, so I'm going to show you like here, this one is right here, 4. You're going to take it 4 divided by 2. Always is middle divided by 2 square. And that's going to be 4 divided by 2 square. That's equal to 2 square is equal to 4. Now, I write down this 2 for a reason, because I'll use it later. Some people say, oh yeah, 2 squares is equal to 4. But no, I actually write it out and just make sure that they know that. So that's going to be integration of dx over x squared plus 4x plus 7. And I'm going to leave some space here, here, here. What I'm going to do is plus 4, I'm going to minus 4. Why plus 4 and minus 4? Because if you have plus 4 minus 4, it's going to give you the same thing. That's equal to integration of dx. Now, if you put a parenthesis here, you see this 2. You can factor that as x plus 2 squared and plus 3. Do you see now it's arc10? And then all you got to do is arc10 x plus 2 over square root 3, 1 over square root 3 plus c, and now you're done. Very, very, very powerful. Very, very powerful way to do something, which is completing the square. So this is what you might have to do at my test. On AB exam, they don't have any integration of arc10, at least not, I don't remember. If they do, it's not going to be a completing the square. But I do test this, so you have to know it, just for me. Because some of you guys going to BC, arc10 is a very popular one in BC questions. So you have to know how to do arc10, because it can be on anything. Any question about here? No? Okay. I'm going to go to SAT questions, which is this questions here. Like I say, people pay me a lot of money to tutoring them SAT, and I hear it's completely free. Do you guys know how to do this? How many of you guys know how to do it? Raise your hand. Last night, no? Okay, good. Try it. Austin pay a lot of money for SAT tutor. That might be a better workout here. Do you know how to do this?
Don't we do like a question like this in the beginning of the year?
Yeah. But this one's a little bit better. This one's harder to deal with because there was a phi over there. Phi y is a little bit harder to deal with. Not too much. It's actually worked out very nicely. So Austin and Asnai, does anybody just flat out say I don't know how to do it? Nobody. Nobody brave enough to tell me I don't know how to do it. You don't know how to do it? I'm about to be you. It's not a threat. Just kidding. So this is a very common question, though. But this one in particular is a little bit harder one, I think, on SAT. This happened in 2021 school SAT, I think, if I remember right. Asna, you didn't know? I thought you knew how to do it.
Oh, it is. He's getting there.
Huh?
He's getting there. You're getting there. No, I got it. Yeah, it is.
So I usually write down questions, separate the X and X. I'll take it as 6.
You did something wrong. Okay, plus 1. Oh, I don't know this.
Austin?
Well,
Austin, did you got it?
you asked, right? Yes. Oh, yeah. You don't try. No, but it's kind of this stuff. So yeah. Oh, yeah, sure. I thought they said 9. Wait, how do you? I forgot how you count radius, but I did the whole thing. No, he bought from bottom.
Do you guys see what I did? And then remember this 3 here is going to use it, x plus 3 squared. This 5 or 2, use it. They can even use this as the sign. If the sign is negative, it can be negative. This add together is going to be -5. -5 plus 9 is 4. Austin, what's the radius? Malin?
2.
2 is right.
Isn't it like?
Yep, it's r squared. So x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equal to r squared.
It'll be the square root of the.
Yeah. So radius is equal to 2. Now, all they gotta do is change one word on this question. What it can change? They can change radius to what? Diameter. Right? That's equal to 4. They can change the diameter to what? Circumference. Good. Then that's going to be 4 pi. And they can change the circumference to what? Area. Good. So you have to know all the extension of a problem. When you study SAT, you should understand the extension of each problem. They only going to change one word. It's going to be completely different questions. And you have to know your formula. Guess what? A lot of you guys don't know your circumference formula here. Anybody don't know? Raise your hand if you don't know circumference. You don't know? Alan, do you know? Do you know circumference formula? Circumference. What? No, that's area. Okay, shh. Area is a pi r squared. Pi r squared. If you really have hard time remember. Okay, circumference is derivative of a pi r squared. It's 2 pi r. Derivative of r squared is 2 r pi. 2 pi r or d pi. You have to know this for your SAT. Please don't you know what's it. No, you have to know your shit. Sorry, didn't mean to curse, but oh well. You're allowed to curse on the stream, right? People curse all the time. Huh?
You just don't like make money off of
Yeah, but that's just one word. I don't get any money anyway.
so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Screw you, YouTube.
That's the money like the first video.
Huh?
That's the money like the first video.
Okay.
Well, what?
Got it.
Someone that really hates this video.
Wait, who?
It's the juniors and APS juniors.
Okay, so all the junior will be on? I do want to cover one more question, but it's gonna be on video.
He's like the head.
She's the big boss.
He's like Miss. What's her name? Yeah, he's like the right hand man. Miss
You do whatever you want.
Nah, I mean,
It's like taking a long time for you guys.
It's like a sporty.
yeah, but we had like 200 kids. We probably also have like 200 kids.
Me?
Remember before science was over? Yeah. That thing took a
Well, the
while.
guy counted it. Very hard, bro.
Take very hard off that name.
Yeah. Well, they would do very hard 30.
Yeah, like he was about to like follow.
Okay, so shh. We're gonna talk about this question. This question is a little bit harder one. This one's a extension, so you're not gonna see this on AP exam for sure. But I want to cover it just because I want to prepare a student to a greater length, which is, you know, what if you go into a higher level school? You can still do that, so you're not gonna fall behind. So this one is gonna be I would say a little bit higher level. It's 9/4 to 3/2, 1 over square root of 3x, because I want to find the area between this. And so this question is a harder one to complete the square. So the problem is, which inverse that you'll use here? The inverse tan, inverse sine, or inverse secant? Inverse sine is a good choice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 3x minus x squared. And I'm going to rewrite this as a negative. Factor out as x squared minus 3x. So now for me, I'm still going to complete the square here. So which is -3 divided by 2 squared. This is 9/4. So I'm going to plus 9/4. Now, what happened if you plus 9/4? You're also going to get something outside. Is it going to be plus 9/4 or minus 9/4?
Plus,
Sim, can you tell everybody why it's plus?
because the negative's outside the parentheses. So if you're moving it, if you have negative 9 over 4 and you're moving it outside the parentheses, the negative has to.
So you have a net loss of 9/4. You had to gain 9/4 outside. So it's equal to 9/4 minus x squared minus 3x plus 9/4. And if you change this to 3/2 square minus x minus 3/2 square, this becomes a completed square of this. So that's going to be 3/2, 9/4. Well, actually, let me erase the boundary. 1 over square root of 3/2 square minus x minus 3/2 square. So this is a little bit more difficult. So this is a little bit beyond normal. This is a calculus exam will not touch this. X minus 3/2. So if you got this part and you say, okay, now I'm gonna get you arc sine of x minus 3/2. I didn't do U substitution here. I'm gonna do between 9/4, 3/2. So I know it's gonna be arc sine of 9/4 minus 3/2 divided by 3/2 minus arc sine of 3/2 minus 3/2, so 3/2 minus 3/2 over 3/2. Now, if you simplify correctly, this is going to be arc sine of 1/2 minus arc sine of 0, which is pi/6. And this is a harder one. So a little bit more extension to that. So is that going to test on AP exam? No. Is that going to be worried on my test? No. However, the first one will be on my test though. The first one, this one will be on my test, but the other one is not. The other one just like maybe extra credit, right? So this one's for sure. You need to know, those of you guys taking SAT, you need to know how to complete a square. You need to know how to deal with circles. Sometimes you have to do a parabola, you have to complete a square. Most of the times this. And yeah. And your homework is going to be on your last test. Your last test, everybody didn't do very well. I'm going to post the answers. So that way you can go over. You can stay after school, getting help. You know, make sure you understand that. But a lot of you guys did not do well. Especially people are slacking. Aliana, are you okay? You're dying over there. Don't die on me. Okay, that'll be all for today. You want me to airdrop your test here? No, empty test. I'm gonna airdrop an empty test. But I'm gonna give you answers too. Who's Gocho? No idea. I didn't see anybody's airdrop. You probably need to turn on the airdrop. I think I know why it's not seeing airdrop. Maybe I didn't charge. So let's try the airdrop now. Aliana, oh, it's the Slate and Vincent. And
Where did you get them? Are you doing the group chat?
let's see if I can airdrop to more. No, I don't see anybody else. Juliana is not in my class
Oh,
right
I
now.
know. No.
My airdrops.
So our homework is to read the letter.
Yeah, if you do it really bad, you have to redo the whole test. And let me see if I can find people. Oh, Cairo, you need to redo the whole test. It is not really good either. I can pass you back, but you can look at it.
So you can keep it.
I can keep it.
Yeah, okay, ready.
Um, now you. Second period. Shit. Period. Yeah, Travis. Stop. Then toe. Wait, oh, shift and here shift Juliana Deborah Thomas
What do you do?
Anthony Michael Remington Elise Brenda Miller Brian Shane Caitlin Marcos Max Reba
Division rule.
Romans
What's
Lafayette
product rule?
Nick
Yeah.
okay.
Yo.
Daniel Wikipedia
I had to go there.
X
I don't know why you think I got the whole okay, but where's no?
No way, dude.
We're in
No.
Hey, but you know, bro. I got an email. So what? Because it's derivative. No, whoever they wouldn't you take it to the front. Come on, man, look at you working this thing.
First one.
No, wait, you went to space. You take this? So it's like 2 and 3. It's like, it's me. It's 10. Because it's like, if you do it, put on the top 6. 2 over 3. Oh, right. I put it into always find derivative, right? Yeah.
So I give you answers here, so after you have an answer, you know what you're going to.
It does. No, you have 10. Yeah. nice. Number one. Dude, I could have done some differentiation threw me off. What's side accent? Okay, this
I really need to work on the details.
yes.
It's not because you cannot do it, you're smart enough, but you can't work.
What's 10x? No. Whoa. That's what it is. Because it's cosine x negative 10x. It's quotient rule. It's minus. So 2 minuses. Oh, it's negative. What?
That's right, that's right.
Negative
It's
sign.
negative sign right here.
Because cosine x. Oh, no. Don't worry about it. I'm just, spectating. We lost.
It's nuts.
Well, that's it. Oh, yeah.
The natural level of the
Do we? What doesn't say using a weapon? Bro, I
Wait, you have to find this root in here.
Let's see you. Let's see, what S I get? No, it's Yoshi, bro.
I'll put it in a second.
No.
Um,
Wait, But here's the answer though.
Was one of my siblings.
I don't know. I think it's the word. To be honest.
Nah, come on.
But I don't know where it is. I'm serious.
Saying the C one.
That's what you know.
Equal signs, ln.
And the product.
Oh, you know the product.
That's so close.
It's a different world.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
That's my test. Not a big file
Kind
test.
of like on the desk. An example. It's holding in your hand right now, bro.
No, this one's 7 period. It should be over there. Or this one's 6 period.
Whatever. Yeah.
Okay. Oh shit. That's pretty good. That's small. Do you see it?
No. Okay, right now. Madeline, Tomos.
Same thing, so. Look for S and I.
I mean, like, you don't have, you don't want to do that. Who are you? It's really looking good.
Now Rages is gone. Well, Vincent.
No. So it's mine?
Yeah.
No. That's not a good look, bro.
Not a good look at all.
Not a good look.
Let me see again.
Wait, you're saying for number 2, would it be X on 2X? Number 2?
So you can save me the embarrassment.
Is it sign of it or sign of 70? For like the outside?
There should be, no, the very, there should be signs.
Yeah. Oh dang, we are 100 on the sets now.
So that. You should really get a single one of these right.
But now you're getting a mic?
Yeah, it's the no pressure.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I forgot all of this. Got culture rule, I forgot. Man.
There's
Go
no
outside the culture rule.
We haven't used quite.
I skipped number 1, number 2, 3. But, you know, I just feel it's all about it.
Yeah, easier all throughout.
Yo, these groups just feel this thing. Number 3.
Never did not want to do that.
I do. Do you? I don't know if I've done doing said. Oh, that was one word.
Yeah, you just want the button.
The LNX.
Oh,
No. What? What's that the one where you're like, don't separate LNX and Y squared?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I said.
I did that. And he told me. I did it.
Wait, don't separate it?
Yeah,
I thought you were supposed to.
I don't know.
Wait, I thought you said two separate though.
Wait, you said 2 or don't?
You can separate them, but it's like it's natural log parenthesis x squared y. Yeah. X y squared. Sorry. Okay, let's see. Here's their dimension.
Well, hold on, guys. Don't break the table now. What do you
I'll be in a minute.
What?
Look at your picture.
Thank you. I already paid.
Yeah.
You can't make pictures and make sure that I didn't make any mistakes. Who made it on what?
The problem is I don't know. Can you check if you?
Okay, I got that
Yeah.
one. But I want to get as close as possible.
just use like.
File. File check. Did you wait? Drawing is your only.
That was
Didn't
my
you have
bad.
grade on zero?
No, there's no. What's wrong with Sydney? I'm a lefty, you're a righty. Next year. I don't want to cut it all loose. Next year. I mean, something about left hand, bro. Good luck. Good luck. You
Okay.
said right.
Shit.
I know.
You don't see Vincent stuff here?
Wait,
Mighty.
probably won't. What about number 3?
Run that, man.
30.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Depression?
What?
Are you having depression?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Depends.
That is test.
Yeah.
Did you bring that?
I pay somebody to grade a living wall.
You have to grade it?
Well,
Yeah.
Lead in. Median, Natalie, and
Yeah. I'm sick. How are you?
okay. Eden, Marcos, Mag, Mike, Thomas,
Was our class average bad? Our class? For the test?
oh, see. I mean, not horrible. Not great. Horrible. Usually worse.
Okay.
I'm missing some tests. Missing some tests. There we go.
1 minute remaining until class.
Wow, that's
Taking photos.
Care about connection.
You lost your shit.
I lost 2 or 3 tests. Let's see. See how many times.